What's up, y'all? It's Lil Clay Clay. Welcome back to the channel. So today, it's currently 9:07 in the morning. And right now I'm about to make me some biscuits for breakfast. I was gonna make pancakes and waffles, but I don't have any spatulas available, so I figured I'd save that for maybe Saturday or Friday. Let's see, where did I put them? I'm hoping now that I did not just put them in the, oh, there they are. Let me get my pan out. I need to put some more tin foil in my toaster oven because it's getting nasty. Alright, so put it right here so y'all can see me. I'll go and tell you guys about my day. I don't know how to put it in follow mode. I'm guessing this is it. No, I don't want you to follow me. Follow me. There we go. Hopefully that's what it's doing. There we go. Oh yeah, it's doing it. That's what I wanted to do. Now I can follow me while I'm doing this, but anyway, guys, so I think today I'm gonna depending on how much money I have, I'm gonna go and get a bite to eat at the Olympic, and I'm also gonna go for a walk. I've actually changed how I do my walk completely. As most of you probably already know, well, some of you might if you've been watching for a while, or maybe I've watched a few of the other videos. There's been a neighborhood that's being built on my street, and it actually, as of now, is being moved into or occupied. I don't know what you say when it becomes residential, but you guys know what I mean. Y'all know what I mean. And because of that, I've actually decided to try. As you guys know, I kind of have even though I haven't really said much about it in most of my vlogs, I actually have two spots where I'll go for a walk on, and I did up my walk a bit longer, and they're both good areas to walk, but mine is the fact that there's a lot of traffic, and even though I put my headphones on, I don't keep them on too loud because I don't, in case something happens, even though I doubt it because I'll be on the sidewalk. I also ate that, and I want to find a place that's sorry, but yeah, both the areas are good, but they're a bit, I wouldn't say they're hard to walk on. They're just it's kind of noisy even with my headphones, because like I said, I don't really keep my headphones on that long, that loud, so that way I can hear what's around me, and just stuff like that. And I also would love to find a place where I can go for kind of maybe an evening walk without having to worry about cars not being able to see me. So I figured I'd give the neighborhood a try, and I actually tried it yesterday. I went for a little evening walk because I was gonna go and get a bite to eat that night, but even though I was getting paid today, I figured maybe I should wait just in case. And so I went for a little walk around that neighborhood. Now, kind of show you guys what it's like, as long as there's not really that many people around. Sorry about that. Just kind of putting the stuff around here, and I'll show you guys what it's like. It's actually really cool. You got townhomes on one side and regular houses on the other, and it was pretty cool. I actually saw a family that their house wasn't built yet, but they were looking at where the house is going to be, because it had the foundation down. I also got to see, I think what was supposed to be one of maybe the real estate agents, or maybe one of the people who works with the home developing agency that's making that neighborhood. I don't know. She was really nice. She actually, she said hello, asked me how I was. And hopefully she didn't think I was someone moving in, or perhaps maybe one of the construction workers didn't snitch on me and think that I was just, that I was walking through the neighborhood and didn't live there. I mean, I highly doubt that's gonna happen because, like I said, it's occupied now, which means it's not trespassing anymore. It's not a construction site or whatever you call it, but you never know. Anyways, let's see, where's the instructions on this? Where is it? Here it is. 5 seconds. Bake. There we go. So, sorry, I can't move that far because I'm recording this with my gimbal in case anyone's curious. Anyway, I'm now gonna go ahead and actually, come on now, my head's right here, right here. Anyway, so I am now gonna, well, first I'm gonna use the bathroom, and then I'm gonna go and do my devotion and my Christian yoga, and I think I'll do maybe some Pilates. I don't know, something like that. But anyway, then after that, I'm also gonna put my laundry in the dryer. Maybe might try to work on a vlog. I'm gonna do a few things around the house before I go for my walk and get something to eat. Just because now that I'm walking literally just up my street to where the neighborhood is, I won't really have. I don't have to go as early. But yeah, if you guys are new here, my name is Lil Clay Clay, and I have functioning autism. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoy this video. Alright, so I'm done with my, come on now. Sorry, I'm trying to get it to follow me, but it's not really wanting to be cooperative today, so guess we'll just have to make do for now. But anyway, so guessing the Bluetooth isn't working because it keeps flashing the Bluetooth. But anyway, I'm done with my Pilates and I'm about to actually go and I think I might. I was gonna make some espresso. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. It's just so hard to do it because any of what I cook in the morning, I'm sure everyone's like, why don't you cook something else? Why don't I? You know what? Biscuits, by the way. Got plenty of time this morning because I don't know if I'm going to be going to a small group tonight, so I really want to go, but I can't find it right back, so I think I'll try to make it. Alright, so I'm filming like this that way in case I get fussed at by maybe someone living here filming in the neighborhood. This isn't my neighborhood. This is the neighborhood that you've seen in a few vlogs, as you can see. Because there's where I walk to the Olympic, up to that where that plant is, or almost like where that brick house is. But this is the neighborhood after it's been, like I said, it's actually been occupied. It's now occupied with a few residents. As you can see here, they're still kind of working on some of the houses, and they got some other lots they're gonna start working on probably soon. Over there is I don't know what it's called. It's basically I think it's the demo home, where it shows basically where they give you a tour of the house and shows you like what one of the packages you can have if you want your home built here. I almost was tempted to go in because they were doing an open house, but the guy said they were talking to some people. And so I decided not to, just because since I was going there to look, I wasn't there to buy. And wait till this person pulls out. Hopefully they don't see me recording. So I don't want to get in trouble. Since technically this isn't my, even though it's in my hood, this ain't my neighborhood. This is a neighborhood in that hood. They're not. They're not going anywhere, so maybe they saw me and they're trying to be nice. Oh, just backed up as I was walking. It's kind of a nice little neighborhood, I won't lie. Like I said, as you can kind of see, some of these houses are already been moved into. Some of them are sold and are getting ready. I did get to take a little peek through that demo home. I could barely see because I didn't want to go on the porch in case I set off, in case there was an alarm, so that way I wouldn't accidentally set it off. And I did get to take a little peek through a couple of the houses, and I was close enough to see kind of what they looked like. It looked kind of nice. I'd go and look again, but like I said, there's still construction workers out here, and I don't want to cause any trouble. I actually was walking last night. I went for a walk around here later this evening. I think after my grandparents told me last week when they drove through here that there were people who have just moved in. Let's see, can I walk through here? Yeah. Trying to stay off the street. I can kind of see a little bit. Oh, what was that? Kind of see a little bit through here. I don't want to zoom in case somebody comes out. These houses look nice, I won't lie. Yeah, my grandparents drove through here last week and said that there were people already moving into some of the houses. And even though I wish they hadn't have done that in this kind of area, if that makes sense, I'd say it was worth it. Because one, they almost were going to build like condominiums, and that's definitely a heck no. And then I was told they were going to build townhouses like kind of like those, but I guess the person decided to maybe just make a few like single family homes here and there in case there's someone who wanted a bit more privacy. I'd say it really was worth it. It actually was fun on me. What's up, man? My shirt. You over there with the anime shirt. Certainly a bit more louder here now. I guess they decided to save the heavy stuff for during the day. Sure, there's no cars. And then run around as I went through this way. I actually saw a family who was at one of the spots where they just put the foundation that I think purchased a house there, and that's when I really realized it was worth it, because, you know, I'm going to stop walking so I don't get ran over. So basically, I still got the sprinkles on today. They had them on yesterday evening too. But right over there is where I saw the family, and I was thinking to myself, what can happen if there's something that shouldn't be here, or something that may not be what we're doing. Even though we might not want it, God wants it, you know. I'd say it was worth it. Even though I missed the way this piece of land used to look, God decided it was time to use it for something else. And I remember saying a prayer over this neighborhood last night. Really got my pants. Kind of did that on purpose. Asking God to fill this neighborhood with people who know Him or want to get to know Him, especially if they're trying to get a new beginning. And if there were anyone who was was, but that if there was someone who was trying to know the Lord, that I could be their light. Anyway, I'm gonna keep walking, and then I'm gonna possibly head down to the Olympic. It just depends on what my budget is, because I only have like $99, so I'm just debating. I'm not really going anywhere this week. I already went to the store yesterday, so, but sometimes I go again on Saturday, so I guess I'll see. And yep, I guess y'all about to find out what I did in a minute. Alright, so just finished. This is basically kind of the backside, as you can see, and I think up around this part right here, they're gonna build some more houses. Like I said, it's just a few people I think who have moved in. I did actually see a vacuum in the garage of one of the houses that looked like it belonged to, I knew it belonged to someone who lived there because there were cars parked in the driveway. And obviously I wasn't gonna go up and grab it because, like I said, it was in the garage, not outside on the curb, or I would have. If it was in the curb and wasn't next to any other construction workers, in case they were using it to vacuum the floor, so if it was just sit on the curb, I would have gladly grabbed it. But like I said, it was in the garage, and it wasn't sitting on the curb, and just the curb and not next to some of the construction people. So I decided against it. I think I just had it in there for storage. But yeah, I decided, you know what, I'm going for it. I don't think I have any more subscriptions coming through. I'm not going anywhere else this week. And I'm supposed to go to a soccer event with Special Olympics. I really want to go to the street ministry event that they're doing, because I haven't had the chance to go to serve on the street ministry event last week, but I'm kind of in a bit of a pickle where I can't. It's not a commitment, I just can't get out of it. But it did say it's about to rain, so who knows? Though it's supposed to rain on Saturday, who knows? Maybe they'll cancel the game. But anyway, right now I'm heading up to the Olympic to get something to eat, and then I'm gonna go home and finish my laundry, and then get ready to go to small group tonight. I got a church small group that meets at the church. It's got a pretty cool name. It's called Crushing with the Chatterbox, and then I do step study on Sundays now too. So that's gonna be interesting. So yeah, I have a bit of extra time today. I'll finally get rid of some of those boxes, because I don't really need all of them. There's a few I want to keep for storage, but and it's funny because, like, you can't really hear, like, as you can see, the neighborhood is like really close up, so like they should be able to hear like all this traffic and whatnot, but I couldn't hear a thing. So I don't know if it's because of the trees, or maybe they're just lucky. I don't know. Maybe they can. Maybe the construction's drowning it out. But anyway, so yep, we're almost done. Almost at the Olympic. Alright, y'all, so it's actually night now. I was gonna record at the Olympic, but I was just hungry. I was more worried about getting back to my house and the heat, because it did get a little hot, but it was worth it because I got to get out some more. I mean, I can kind of used to going on 80, 82 degrees. Because I've done that before when I just want to go for a walk or go get something to eat. Feel me? But anyway, it's actually, after that, I actually got a ride from one of the waitresses who knew me, knew my name. That was really nice. Now I'm home. I was gonna finish my laundry. I think I might wait till tomorrow because I only got like that much to put in there. So you can see my cat's kind of playing on it. Hang on, there we go. Please, dear, what you doing? Anyway, I was outside having a cigar, but now it's raining outside. But I'm gonna go ahead and end this YouTube video. I really hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye, guys.